Let's have a look around. It's all clear. Yeah. Okay. So hey guys, we are heading to the store because we have a delivery arrived. Um, we're going to do some demo, but you already know what it's going to be. Uh, because harvest time is still on, and you have possibly seen the pilot episode of this series. You ready for it? Yeah. I took lease of this beast over here. Uh, I mean, I just gotta try this one. No matter there are no wheel options or anything like that. Okay, so I don't even stop the engine on this one. Let's put that trailer, what the header on the trailer thingy bob quickly. Um, yeah. In the meantime, let's have a look at this beast. Oh yeah, I need to take in all the details. Also, I'm looking for a justification to replace the ideal for this in the next harvest season. I mean, other than the fact that I like it so much. Who am I kidding? Like it. I You guys don't see because I don't have a face cam, but little hearts are flying out of my head at this very second. So yeah, this thing is massive. I think I will have to turn traffic off to move it across the map. Let's say that it's... Oh, okay. Wow, look at this, guys. It's something new. The header now finds its place on the trailer. That's cool. I mean, if you consider that this thingabob costs an arm and a leg. Oh, it's over here. Uh, yeah, I mean, you can get a complete combine for that price. Um, like the largest Echo header is, well, it's comparable in price, but slightly cheaper still. So yeah. Also, let's compare the... Yeah, I mean, okay, but if we are honest, at the end of the day, if you tune this one, um, which is yeah, anyway, which is a mod, you end up on a bigger price, but still. All right. Do I have? Do I want follow me? Or yes? Uh, I mean, we can put... Nah, I don't want. Forget about it. Let's try with traffic on for now. Or... Nah, I turned down to the road and I said a big fat. Oh no, it's doable, okay. If we were using follow me, then it wasn't be doable, but this way... Oh, what? Collisions for days. It's not even mine, dude, it's just a lease. Oh, yeah, and it's terrible as all hell. Yeah, I'm moving. Oh, hold on. I think I need bacons for this one. And before anyone started yelling that those are beacons, Andrew, not bacons. I know, but It's like a joke. So checkmate, dude. Yeah. So it's beautiful and all, and it's like this is how Lexion looks if Giants models it, and it's beautiful and everything. But why on earth do we need these narrow ass tires on the back? Seriously. If you check out the videos made by the big tractor power guy, none of the new Lexions, the model year 2020 Lexions on those videos have this sort of wheel. All of them have those big ass floaty Michelin tires. Seriously, Giants, what were you thinking? Apart from this one thing, this is something that I'm really happy about it. Happy as a skag in slag, just to bring in the spirit of Borderlands. But those wheels. We'll see what sort of. Oh, can we do that? Oh yeah. Even though technically it's not a. Hold on. We can do this. I think I will fully reverse back over here. Oh, bacon's off. And I think it's a wheat field, isn't it? So we can. No, it's a barley field. But that doesn't change the fact that we can drop straw swath, alright. Now hold on, we have to sort a few things out. That stays for now. That don't need, that don't need. I should pick it up from the other field, note for self person. That will be needed later. Not needed, not needed. Okay. And now if we hit a tab, we arrive in the Unimode. Anyway, let's see how this thing navigates. I prefer the Morer header trailer that I have for the ideal, but this one will do as well. It has this auto snap feature, which makes it well, kinda desirable. I'm not trying to squeeze myself in before that with this huge ass trailer behind me. Also guys, I really badly wanted to not have an age gate on these videos, but looks I cannot help myself. That's the real me. That I put a restraint on the whole day, and then I come home to do these videos and this happens. So sorry for that guys. Yeah. In other news, we can roll tonight because tomorrow is national holiday, which means no school. So I can stay in bed for late if I want to. And it just might happen if I do the thing with this bad boy. I mean, I think I will let it go very, very sadly only. I mean, putting the ideal on a helper is no biggie. But this is the new toy. I just wanna check it Oh, okay. I don't even stop the engine because I will have to pull over once the header header whatever the header is attached. Also, what's that black thingabob over there? That plastic. Hold on. Let me show you what I mean. Oh, come on. Me and navigating in this game. That one over there. That it looks like a pipe thingy, plastic pipe thingy. What's that? Seriously. I mean, it's okay. I understand it's part of the deal, but yeah. Also, it would be really cool if there was a header for this that is that has that air system that or wind system that millennial farmer has on his Draper header. That was okay. It was quick to fold that letter up. Also, I reckon this is because it's the biggest model, but on the models I've seen in the videos of big tractor power, the grain tank was the regular one. Ooh, moving parts for days. Look at these guys. Also, do I have yeah, I want straw swath because you know we want to check out the balers as well. Uh, Especially the square baler. Now I figured that if I'm doing this with the Claas thingies, I might as well let's lower the reel just a bit, tiny bit. I can go with tractors for that. Now yeah, let's have a look around before we roll into the field because we have all the time in the world. So this is the Uniwrap thingabob. Oh, that's quite horsepower friendly. You can choose foil color. I like it black, just like the heart of my Scarlet Lady. Uh, and here you can choose vias. Come on, giants, and why not on the flipping combine? You're killing me here. Uh-huh. And then you can do the same. No. Uh, Guys, tie me down before I hurt myself. Uh, Come on. This is stupid. Yeah, and this series. Okay, let's compare. Yeah, the mod one is slightly underpriced compared to the other one, but we will definitely like, compare the two in any in every way possible. Okay, that's it for baling technology. Then supposedly we have mowers. I mean, just to see the prices, what's what. Okay, so this is how a Claas Disco looks according to people, and this is how a Claas Disco looks. Yeah, the way I remember it. I actually, if I get something for this map, I'm very tempted to have the uh, mowers, even though I like my Lele mowers. Uh, we'll see. Yeah. And then, um, oh, we are definitely going to take a look at this bad boy. Ah, no, come on, dude. I'm every single time I look at an implement that has wheel settings, and it's not the biggest Lexion, I'm dying a little bit inside. Giants, please. Uh, for crying out loud, patch it or something. Come on. Take a look at those flipping videos. I mean, I can't see why Claas wouldn't allow that to happen. They have those wheels on those flipping combines in real life, out there in the wilderness. Okay, that's me quit ranting. Yeah, we have seen the header trailers, which we have now. We have 3 of those coming with the no 4, and yeah, because there is one for the Jaguar headers, and this one is for the arable header of the Tucano, which we will also try out because Dominator is done. Uh, and this is the one that we have released out to carry the new header that we have rolling in the background. You can see that over there. I was pointing with my fingers and realized that you won't see that. And then we have a separate header for the biggest corn header that we have for this bad boy, which we also will take for a spin later today. And I'm talking about this one. Because this is not foldable for some reason. I don't know, but when this one is foldable, like seriously. Anyway, yeah. And as far as combines go, obviously we have the Dominator, but that's a separate mod. We don't have it on in this one. And what really kills me inside, to get back to my rant, look at these guys. Here you can go for Michelin tires. I know, not really good big choices, but some really. Also, the Midas has white tires, so yeah. I mean, and supposedly the Trelleborg ones are white tires as well. I don't know. I mean, the Michelin standard ones look just infinitely bigger and floatier. Yeah, and then we have tractors for days. And we haven't checked the one thing that we came for, so we have to backpedal. Sorry for that, guys. Yeah, as I suspected, it's awfully power hungry, so we have to go for. Let's see, this starts out on. Yeah, I mean this is the first viable option, and that's why we most probably will go with this one to uh, try the Beal route. Yeah, not a cheap machine again, but I mean that's a name you have to pay for. Is there a? Yes, there is a small. What are the engine options? Okay, so it goes up to 140 horses. Uh, and you can go for Trelleborg or Nokian. And the Nokians look good. This one I must say. Then the large ones. Yeah, the largest Axion, starting from 325. And it almost catches Fant by the dick. It's decided at this point that it's going to be an age-gated video. So why do you need that huge ass mud flap? It looks ugly as my ass. Yeah. And then we have the Zirion, and there you can go for tire options as well. That looks the part. I can imagine this bad boy. And this one definitely makes the Pen 1050 run for its money. Okay, so I think we drooled enough over in the menu, so let's go for it because we already wasted like 16 minutes of its lifetime, and I'm going to be so poor at the end of this. Okay, so one thing that I have to commend Giants for is that they have the straw sweat coming out of the combine correctly. It's just I highly doubt that this is all the amount that would come out of this huge ass bad boy taking in this much. But as I said, a patch can save anything. Um, well, my impressions of this as a combine is that yeah, I mean it's a Lexion, so because of that I really don't get the hype. Uh, I mean it looks like a Lexion, it feels like a Lexion, it does what a Lexion does. Uh, it's just that it got a bit of a facelift. I must admit, at first I felt like, oh god, what's this abomination? But then, uh, as more and more pictures started rolling out and I've seen these in action, I decided, nah, these are nice looking machines after all. But I mean, it tells a lot about a certain uh, piece of technology. How many times can it make other competitors run for their money? And the Lexion sure does the trick. I mean, the current record holder in terms of cutting the most corn. Uh, I don't know under what conditions. I don't remember. That was New Holland's CR10. Uh, and I think nobody has ever touched that record. And that's typically something the blue guys are cocky about. Mm. I for one love the New Holland tractors, like regardless of era or generation. Like I like the Genesis models. I like the T series that are currently available, and I like everything in between and before those. Uh, but I'm not a huge fan of the New Holland combines. When it comes to combines, and we're talking of large combines, then I usually try to decide between John Deere and Claas. Now I fell for the ideal because let's be honest, it's like a science fiction combine. It's like it's off of Star Wars, like an evil imperial war machine, you know, like or something like that. But other than that, yeah. So anyway, uh, I really don't know why no one touched that record that New Holland set with that model because I mean if you look at the fact that this one is many times larger than and more powerful this combine and possibly more productive than the CR10. I have nothing against those uh, nice machines and all that. It's just I don't prefer them. And then there is the ideal, which is definitely many times over the CR10 again. And they neither Claas nor Echo have touched that record, and I don't see the reason why. I mean, uh, both of these companies, I would believe, produce their own headers, be it corn or otherwise, that they can use, and that that could uh, that could be in competition. It's interesting. I mean, I can see that while the New Holland is the record holder on paper, this beast could easily leave it standing. Um, be honest. But we will really see that once we're in the corn with it. I mean, I bought my Capello header for the ideal for nothing, because currently that is the only one, only cornfield that I have over there, which is field uh, 38. Yes, that I cannot move the cursor around. So yeah, you can see it's in the left corner of the map, uh, around the middle of it. That's the only cornfield that I have. It's not a huge one either. Mm. I mean, before 19, corn was a nice option for like fairly good profits, because it's a high yield crop that can pull pretty good prices compared to its yields if you cut it for uh, for uh, for the crop and not chop it as silage. Even then, it's a fairly good priced crop. I mean, I know I did my fair share of corn uh, over the maps during that game, the previous one. But here, the fact that you have to plow after that, it makes corn a pain in the arse, really. Especially if you're not rolling like chisel plows or disc plows. Mm. So yeah, I mean, I reckon if you switch out or switch off periodic plowing required, then it's not a problem. But we ain't rolling that way. Okay, so now we are full. Uh, it's all 18,000 liters. It's just barely with 900 liters more than the ideal. So it's just like you have the feeling that Claas was like just barely one-upping or putting a bare one-up on Fent. What Echo uh, the where is my 1050 over here? Is it? Oh yeah. Okay, but that's cool because we have barley over there just as well. So yeah. As you can see, nothing happened ever since I tested the high density balers over here. I haven't touched this gameplay ever since then, and that was last week. Um, and you know the saddest part of all that is that I absolutely don't feel guilty or bad about it. I had other business to do. Like I concentrated on Lone Oak, and on setting up the outfield to test the Dominator over at Peterville. And oh, what's this stuttering? And yeah, and I was fiddling with our show seg as well, and I enjoyed that thoroughly. I mean, over there I have a combine uh, that is infinitely better than any other combine that I mentioned today. And of course I'm talking about the Fortrit E 516. That machine is simply pure perfection. Change my mind. Oh yeah, I have some silage bales lying around over here because I like to keep things messy. Will you move, please? Thank you. Alright. How do I have to hit the pipe? Is it close enough? Yes, it is. Okay. So altogether, my impression about this combine. Hold on, I stopped the engine for safety's sake. Um, it looks great. It feels great when you're driving it. It's nicely modeled. As Daggerwind pointed out, the track is not a flat object with a normal map, but actually modeled down to the very last thread. That makes it look flipping awesome. Uh, yeah, but the the point that you cannot have a wheel selection at the rear is a huge missed opportunity. So only for that reason, if this was a mod and not an official Giants DLC, and I would give it a score because obviously it's pointless to score Giants, that would be, well, easily 8 out of 10, if not 9 out of 10 for me. No matter the header selection, which is basically this one and the corn one, but yeah, it's nice to have a full complement. The header trailers and everything, it's a huge no-no for me. Um, yeah, that's the conclusion. Now I think I will say goodbye to you guys, but I will keep fiddling with this one, and once I have enough Stroswath, I will switch. I will give it over to a worker, and I will check out the square baler. So see you guys then. In the meantime, behave yourselves and don't buy strangers.